It's Week 8 of the 2024 season. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. Got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're...
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Now he'll run. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Chiefs first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Mahomes. Now he takes off. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's a run. To the pylon, he's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Divine Diablo there to make the play. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. From the gun, here's Minshew. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. The next drive about ready to commence. Want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, two teams with plenty of playoff history, both historically and recently. The Cowboys and the Niners from Santa Clara, followed tomorrow night with Monday Night Football, a couple of blue-collar teams. The Giants and the Steelers meet up in Pittsburgh with kickoff time at 8:15 Eastern.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Mahomes back. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL. This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get point, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Gray is the motion man here. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts first and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. Williams in motion. Here's Minshew now on first and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Minshew. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Throwing again is Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Saints who are out in front as that inches closer to halftime. Derek Carr lighting it up. 3 touchdown passes there. Let's stay in the AFC West as we check on the Broncos at home in Denver. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Xavier Legette, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Matthew Stafford, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. We got a strong first half out of the running back Isaiah Pacheco. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Williams in motion. On play action, here's Minshew. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Down the sideline, Mike Williams. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Divine Diablo there to make the play. 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. Rice open, he's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Right back to the air for Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Mahomes now to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. A handoff to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. In motion is Myers. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Now he'll run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that is incomplete. Michael Gallup was the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Madison. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Again, it's Madison. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. In motion is Myers. To the air on third down, it's Minshew. That's caught by Hunt.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. They'll run here with Madison. And he's into the end zone yet again. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Chiefs have a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. To throw is Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and Gardner Minshew going to take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing is Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Williams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll go. It's Madison. And he's going to have the Raiders' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, 2nd and 4. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. On the move, past the 40. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Madison. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try and throw with Minshew. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To a knee goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say